Welcome to the All Things Fun Vidcast. I'm your host, Ed Evans. I'm here with my co-hosts, Allison Eckel and Glenn Walker.
Hey.
We're talking about new books that released today, Wednesday, October 26, 2011. We have a ton of stuff, and breaking the mold, I am going to go first. Crazy talk, because I'm so excited. DC Comics is coming out with a limited series, #1 issue this week, Legion's Secret Origin, #1 issue. Yep, Paul Levinson's got a big team working on this. This looks fantastic. While not part of the New 52, it is in the vein of the New 52 in that it's giving you a retelling of the Legion's origin, which is something
It
folks
is
are
in the
looking for.
continuity, though.
It is absolutely in the
Yes.
continuity. This is part of the New 52 universe, and it's a great jumping in point. Makes the Legion accessible and cool and fun. And here at All Things Fun, when you buy your issue #1, you get your way cool Legion flight rings that I'm passing to my co-host right now. Gimme, 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 gimme. It's his very own Legion flight
this
ring.
is awesome.
Which is very cool. Unlike the other rings they've produced, this actually has the black inside interior color. So it's actually got a multicolor ring, the first of the way cool multicolor rings.
So is this made of nth metal and we can fly with it now?
Absolutely.
And force field?
Absolutely. So check it out. I'm really excited. As you can tell, this is definitely my pick of the week. Legion's Secret Origins. If it's anything like the other Secret Origins that have come out back when they did Green Lantern and some of the other guys, it's a fantastic retelling with some new wrinkles to make it fit with the New 52. So it's going to be very cool. 6 years limited series. Issue 1 this week. And at All Things Fun, get your cool flight ring along with issue #1. All right, now who wants to go?
What does it say? Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
As Allison
Actually,
would say.
I thought that was a whole new thing. I was reading a graphic novel that I got at New York Comic Con that was published a year or two ago, and he actually put awesome sauce in that. So it's not as new as I thought it was, but I like it.
So you're going to take it over.
It's not mine, but I like it. Awesome sauce.
So who's got what? Who
So
wants to take
are
it?
you rejiggering
She's
the awesome
rejiggering
sauce?
awesome sauce.
Rejiggering awesome sauce. Okay, so
Well,
speaking of...
I think we've given way too much attention to DC. We have started every single vidcast.
Because
New
they
52,
dominate.
New 52, New 52, New 52.
All right, what do you want to start?
Let's start with Indies.
Indies. It's a good place to start.
Godzilla number...
3, 4?
Number 8.
8.
King of the Monsters.
That's right,
Godzilla
yes.
versus King Ghidorah.
King
Doesn't get better than this.
Ghidorah?
I feel like we should...
Ghidorah, it's Japanese, it doesn't matter how we say it.
How we
It's
say
the
it. We're gonna be
dude with
wrong.
3 heads.
Ah, 3 heads.
I feel like we should
Game
be
of
talking about
Thrones,
DC 52.
number 2.
I'm uncomfortable.
I am loving this series.
So what was
Four?
this? Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of
Sorry.
Thrones. Number 4, Jonathan Hickman, The Red Wing.
Creative use of white space.
Actually, it is. It is. You can laugh about all the space you want.
Yep.
It is used extremely well.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful storytelling. Robert Kirkman, Guarding the Globe.
Wondering where that went.
What, you thought you would get this?
I was hoping.
And of course, it's got in the back Guardian gags. Always the best part of this book. I want an entire book of Guardian gags.
Here it is.
I'm sure Image will do a collection and sell it to you.
Come on, a team with Rick Grimes and President Obama? Yes.
Nice.
Okay, what do I have? I have pinup covers from Indies. That's because that's the only Indies I think I have here.
Yes.
Our pinup covers, we've got 2 Grimm's Fairy Tales that I have. Grimm's Fairy Tales, giant size, 2011.
Giant size.
And to their credit,
Is there a,
the
is that
thing that you would think would be giant sized on a Grimm's Fairy Tale cover is not. They're actually proportionate. I don't know. But here's your 2 pinup. I don't even know what they are, but I know that their outfits make no sense in the real world. Let alone whatever they're doing. I don't know. Grimm's Fairy Tales. Oh, so here, what are they? Sinbad crossover. Oh, part 2 of 3. It's the same book.
Yes,
Different
that's
covers.
the same book,
Well,
different
the
covers.
guy isn't hardly wearing anything either.
To be fair, yes, he's also chained
Yes.
to a pole and beaten pretty well. Yeah, there you go. I'll give those. Glenn's grabbing for those. So we also have. I was going to keep going.
Oh, speed dating.
Steampunk Halloween. That qualifies as a pinup cover only because she's more endowed than I thought that the other girls would be. But anyway, Steampunk Halloween. This is a black and white book with some cute drawing. I'm sure it's not for kids, but steampunk. If you have steampunk fans, there's a Halloween.
To be fair,
Book.
they wear a lot more clothing inside the book.
They just say pinup covers.
Yes,
Right.
pinup covers.
Yeah. Oh, I do have IDW Star Trek #2. I really enjoyed #1. This is a really fun concept where it takes the crew that we got to meet in the new movie. So it's how they restarted, different time structure. It's not your classic Star Trek team. It's the new Star Trek team. But they're now going on the stories that we knew from the original series TV show. Got all that? So this...
The event continuity has not changed, but the people have.
The people have.
Continuity, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So the end of issue 1 dropped us off at the beginning of, was it Where No Man Has Gone Before? So those of you who know the show should recognize this guy on the cover here as the captain's buddy from school who was on the ship who gets kind of possessed by some entity in space they encounter. So tons of fun. I'm really enjoying this. There you go.
Wow. Well, this your
Are we
plan
out of time?
backfired. No, because you also leave me with all the indies. So I have to talk more in the first part. Shocking. So let's hit some of the big indies this week. In a bid to catch up, Kirkman's got Walking Dead number 90, 10 issues to 100. If you know Kirkman, 100's going to be scary. He loves to mark his big issues with freaky stuff. So we're on the road. Walking Dead number 90 out this week. Don't forget, if you haven't picked it up yet, Walking Dead Rise of the Governor, which I did finish, a morbid, dark tale.
I know someone else who read it who highly recommended it and said yes.
Yes.
Very.
It's classic Kirkman. It's
Yeah.
It's a happy ending. Unicorns and puppies. All right, Star Wars Crimson Empire number 3, Empire Lost. This is a lot of fun. Issue number 1, based on the classic Crimson Empire story that Dark Horse was doing years ago. A lot of fun. Issue number 1, definitely worth picking up.
They're picking up on a lot of ideas that Dark Horse was doing, aren't they?
Well, they're still Dark Horse. They're just going back and mining their own. It's still
Okay.
Dark Horse. Yeah, so they're just going back and mining their own mythos.
I just know a lot of ideas from years ago
Are coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. You've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3, Eastman. This has been a surprise, huge hit. Everybody's loving this. It's like the classic Turtles, not the cartoony stuff for kids, but the stuff that actually launched the Turtles years ago.
Eastman
That's
and
very
Laird.
cool. And we're going to bump this up because our friend and friend of All Things Fun, Mark Polton, is the writer on it.
Oh, wow.
Evangeline
Yeah,
number
that's
4.
right, yeah.
Yep, so Rob Liefeld and Mark Polton, issue number 4. That's very cool. We're going to try to get him to come out for one of our events this holiday season. We keep missing each other, but he's going to come to All Things Fun to a signing, which is great. Mark Waid's Incorruptible, number 23. There's some crazy stuff going on here. Yep, this has been a great read, and he's not losing steam, so keep it up with that. That's great. Kirby Genesis.
Both of those
Good.
books,
Mhm.
both, you always think, what can they do next? And he always keeps going.
He does, and actually, he's finally going to cross over. So that should be very cool.
Oh.
Bring them together. Yeah,
That's going to wrap.
that'd be a great read. You got Kirby Genesis, number 4. Knights of the Dinner Table, number 179. All your gaming goodness in here.
Isn't that the cover of the first Player's Manual?
It is a parody of the
Yeah.
cover, yes. Absolutely.
Player's
You've
Handbook.
got Player's Handbook, yep, for D&D. Sixth Gun, Oni Press, issue 16. That's a lot of fun. Crazy Western stuff. Fly from Xenoscope.
Fly.
Yeah, number 5.
Getting lots of good.
Lots of good play,
Good
lots of
stuff
love
on
for
that.
that. And Vampirilla, number 11. An odd choice of cover because she's wearing clothing. Little queen.
Wow.
So I said Vampirilla. Wait,
She's
I
been
didn't
shopping.
get that.
She's been shopping in Grim Fairy Tales.
She has. Well, no, she's
No,
actually
she
got
hasn't.
more.
She's
Yeah.
shopping in DC.
Somebody, Grim Fairy Tales raided her closet usually. All right, so that looks pretty good. Tell you what, we are going to take a break here. We're going to come back with Marvel and DC 52 in the beginning of part 2. So don't
And
go
stuff for
away.
kids.
It's crazy and stuff for kids. So stick around. We'll be right back with more of the All Things Fun Vidcast right after this.